Hello and welcome back to Follow the Dungeon Guardians. This is going to be our fourth episode. Getting used to the controls. I've been using my middle mouse button with Divinity recently, so wanting to use that as looking around stuff. Let's kind of get an idea around here. This is just a corpse. There comes some friends. Don't know if they'll see us. Looks like 4 of them. They do not. I think we came in from over there. Oh, yep. And pause. So these guys have some big swords, but they're just skeletons. So let's start our routine here. We need to do the thunderclap. First, to get their attention, you can do a swipe, some magic here, and she likes to cast the shield on him. Looks pretty good. And we can get a heal started on him. Okay, let's see, get on the next guy over here. Some more swiping and kicking and all that good stuff. And another heal. I'm guessing just because she would happen to be on that side. And let's start on another side again here. Get another heal going. I'm not sure why is she getting... Oh, do I have... Okay, there isn't anyone on the other side. Okay. Ugh. Their swords just must hit very far away. Not paying enough attention to her. I wanted to get on this caster, too. Okay. Kind of weird that usually I can do this once, and it's supposed to affect everyone, but I guess it's kind of just affecting a couple of the front row. So... Alright. Oh! We got a goodie. Let's stick it in there. She's going to be coming back, so let's get a couple of heals on her. And probably on her. So... Stamina and haste. These are all a little bit confusing. So on him, okay, let's look at her too. Let's get a couple more heals. I'm hearing some baddies out and back. She has no rings. She has 1. Okay, so it's the bottom. The bottom square over there is what's telling what is the specific thing. Definitely need the stamina on them, but she doesn't have a ring. And that will probably help with the hit points there. So for now, we'll just stick it on there. Right, no middle button. Alright, so I think this is where we came from. Yep. There's some people over there. Okay, I don't know where they're gonna go. There's no catwalk here. Right? I have no idea what that is up there. Okay, so there's a way up. Ooh, a little niche. That is useful. Definitely need some potions. We don't have many of those. We had to use some on the last guardian there. So now we have 3 healing and a 2 mana. so these guys are just sitting here. I think these are archers. Yep. I'm hoping that they would come down. Looks like they might not. I saw movement. Oh, they are moving. Okay. Let's just wait for these guys. Taunt them a little bit here. Alright, 2 of them. Fantastic. I like that. Only 2 of them to have to worry about. And again, get the shield on our meat shield, rather. There's that guy. Let's get on to the next one. So far, not much damage-wise, but you get 4 of these in here, and they can get kind of nasty. So, alright, and nothing left behind from them. Those rings are pretty small, but they usually stick out. Ooh. Is he coming down? No. Oh, he's gonna try. Okay, maybe I have to wait just so he turns. Okay, we got some more friends over that way. Alright, so this looks like the one that we couldn't get to. It has a gate. Alright, next. Oh, yeah, he's kind of different. Alright, got the queue full, it says. Alright. Let's get a heals started on him. He's taking the hits. There we go. Let's get the next queued stuff up. Get the next heal started on him. Okay, he is really getting hit. Let's back it up. I don't know if he'll come in here or not. Oh, it looks like he will. But this might give me enough time to get some heals up. Alright, let's get the next set of stuff on him. And I'm gonna have to save her mana for healing. So, this might not work. She's starting to get a little low. And I'm wondering what happened to his hit points here. Let's turn around. Okay, still have his... He is regenerating. Uh-oh. I went the wrong way. Let's see what this way goes. Yeah, he's regenerating, and I haven't regenerated my man. Oh, man. I'm going to be in trouble here soon. Uh-oh, and that is the dead end. Okay. She's getting back some mana. And I still hear his flappity-flappy wings in the background here. Okay, rest it up a touch here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe we can get some back hits. Okay, let's get the queuing up the next stuff. There is no one over there, so let's turn the corner and hopefully get a few side swipes on him. Okay, so we got a couple hundred off of there. I think that went through his shield. Yep, absorbs damage lasts 25 seconds, so let's get a little bit more on him. That might help. Mana cost 18, that's 28, so it is kind of costly. Okay, he's already gone through that shield. Not sure who she was going to heal before, but she can, you know, go back to that. Alright, he's half down. How about we do a shield and then a heal, and that might give her enough time to get that heal and such on him. Okay, another heal. And this guy's almost dead. Okay, so an elite, evil watcher, kinda bad news. Yeah, those heals just don't come up quite fast enough. Alright, we got XP from that. Alright, and then I got baddies that are just talking behind me. So, gotta try to pick up the ring. This is kind of the hardest part, is trying to pick up this stuff. A little bit difficult to see on some of these things. Okay, so it's a rare ring. Stamina, agility, and haste. Okay, so she's only got one. She's only got a stamina ring? If I'm reading this correctly. So definitely do want some hit points on her. However, yeah, actually, I want to change out his ring that's got one. Okay, that's got 2 stamina. That's just got awareness. I need to make sure he gets a lot of hit points. So we should be more than 208. 235. Okay, that will work. And then she can get the awareness for now. She's not getting hit too bad, so... Okay, so we came this way. This is the dead end with the niche. Then we had gone up the stairs. And that's where we killed the 2 archers. And then there was the evil eye there. Yeah. Evil monster. So we need a key. I don't know what's in there. Doesn't look like anything. Okay. Well, it might kind of help if I get a little bit of healing first. Alright. Let's start with the left guy. And for some reason, some of this stuff is already queued. I'm not sure why, but okay. I will go with that. They're all gonna get killed anyhow, so... Let's go on to this guy. So far, not a lot of damage. I'm fine with taking a nice slow damage one. Okay, so no one else has queued anything. Alright, so... What is this? It looks like a horn, but it's probably like a wand or something. It is a superior trinket. 15 haste, 2 stamina. She's got something on her. Okay, so it's a slight upgrade for that one. He has 3 strength and 2 stamina. Oh, the difference of strength or haste. Does seem like you need a lot of haste in order to actually get up. That goes from 5 to 7.9. Attack power 8 to 8.7. Doesn't actually say anywhere like what kind of damage. No, damage per second 5 to 7, 5.7. So it's the same amount, but the haste decreases the cooldown. Okay, let's go to Miss Cleric and put that on her. She definitely does need to get some of these cooldowns and stuff done. Oh, so there's stuff over here, so I need to get a key so I can open up this, I guess, to open up this. But still, I don't see anything about what's important about that sealed off room. But for sure, there's a key over here in a niche and looks like maybe a crown or something. Okay, stairs down. Got a couple eyeballs here. Oh, shoot, we got 4 of them. Okay. Let's start on him. Let's get a couple of those. I don't know what that eyeball thing means, but okay. He's gonna start taking the hits for sure. Get more spells queued up. Unfortunately, she's getting hit. Okay. Let's give her a moment. Cast some of those spells. So she's going to cast the shield on herself, and then hopefully she can get a heal on herself as well, and then she needs to get a heal on him, but not quite as much as herself first. Alright, so I think all of those... Yep, all of them are dead. No little trinkets or anything left behind. Okay, anything... I think that's just decoration. Every time I keep expecting there to be some sort of push button or something on the walls, like these little rocks. They seem like they should do something, but they don't. Got the nice little grate, just kind of like an eye beholder. Well, they did that there too. Is this going back to... Kind of going back to the green light district. Okay, we're going by a bunch of catwalks. Let me just tell you, I'm like thoroughly lost in all of this already, so I'm just kind of going around in circles probably at some point here. Okay, I did remember seeing this last time. There is this door. No idea what's over here. I'm assuming that might get to part of the catwalks. Definitely we've gone through some of this. Okay, we're back at the beginning. Alright. So I must not have realized... Oh, okay, I missed that the last time. That's a switch there. Okay. Nothing in here, but those things look interesting. Okay. Not sure if those are going to be buttons or... Well, let's go with this one since it's by the door. I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, so do we have a direction? Not really. Okay. We still have no map. So let's just call that button number 4. This will be button number 3. Keep expecting something to come out. Okay, nothing on 3. Number 2. Okay, I heard a noise on 4 and 1. There was that clink there. Okay, we probably have to come back to that. So if we start running into a bunch of locked doors, maybe that's what we have to go back to. Okay, so we were here before. We've been through a whole lot of this before. And that is the beginning again. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get up on those catwalks at some point in order to kind of progress a bit. Okay, so this is where we killed... Why is there still stuff there? I thought this is the evil eye I killed. But there's looks like there's another one floating there. Weird. Okay. So that has a lever on the other side. I keep also thinking from playing Divinity, oh, I could just use my telekinesis and flip that lever, but no. Can't do that. Let's go down this way. No, I've been through a good bit of this area. but some of the stuff I didn't all finish. Okay, and then this is the dead end room that had a bunch of barrels. And I think this was a way to start getting into the green light district. Alright. There's some eyeballs over there. Man, there's so many things that need keys, and I have not found any yet. Okay, I have a feeling that that also will be up in the catwalks. I'm gonna have to get them from, I don't know. I mean, I saw only one key in a grate behind a locked door that needs a key. So yeah. Okay, so that is kind of a dead-end-ish place. There's just one place that I can put a key in. This is the other dead-end place. I think I flipped all those switches. Okay, this is going to go away from the beginning. I wish I could find the green light. Is this part of the place? Yeah, this is part of the place that I originally was hanging out at the beginning of this. And okay, there's another door with a switch. Okay, yeah. Let's go fight those guys next time, and then maybe I can find a way up and get some keys so I can unlock some of these doors. It's such a maze, and I have no map. And it would probably take me forever and a day to actually map it out. So we'll figure this out next time. Thanks for watching.